On Sunday, UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon upset a lot of key players when he invited Iran to a conference on the ongoing civil war in Syria.
As I have said repeatedly, I believe strongly that Iran needs to be part of the solution to the Syrian crisis.
But on Monday, the country found itself disinvited once again, following pressure from the U.S. and Syrian opposition groups. At issue is Iran's participation in the Syrian conflict. The country has sent arms, money, and soldiers to aid the Syrian government. They've also resisted a transitional roadmap to peace in Syria laid out in 2012. That U.S.-backed plan calls for all foreign forces to leave Syria and for acceptance of a transitional government without current Syrian President Bashar al-Assad. Because Iran hasn't agreed to those terms, other groups have threatened to boycott the meetings, known as Geneva II, altogether. Quoted by USA Today, a senior member of the Syrian National Coalition, the main opposition group, said, "We consider Iran a country that is invading Syria and sending in militia, whether it's Revolutionary Guard or Hezbollah." He added, if that doesn't change and Iran is still invited, the coalition would not attend the talks. Now that Iran's out of the picture, analysts hope Geneva II can make progress. Fox News quotes a U.S. State Department spokeswoman saying, "We are hopeful that in the wake of today's announcement, all parties can now return to focus on the task at hand, which is bringing an end to the suffering of the Syrian people and beginning a process toward a long overdue political transition." So far, the 3-year-long conflict has killed more than 100,000 people and displaced around 8 million more. And on Monday, chilling new accusations against government forces came to light. The Guardian reports Syrian government officials could face war crimes charges for the systematic killing of some 11,000 detainees. Those allegations are based on photographs and files smuggled out of Syria which allegedly detailed torture and murder, mostly of young men. According to CNN, the documents were reviewed by a team of internationally renowned war crimes prosecutors and forensic experts. The Syrian peace talks are set to begin Wednesday, and so far there's no indication President Assad will agree to step down. For Newsy, I'm Bryce Sander.